The moment your salary hits your bank account, something happens almost instantly. Within seconds, your brain starts spending money that you haven't even touched yet. You begin thinking about things you want to buy, meals you want to order, or something you've been delaying for weeks. It happens automatically, but what most people don't realize is that those first few moments after getting paid can quietly shape their entire financial future. Handled the wrong way, they keep you stuck. Handled the right way, they can completely change your life. There's a simple system that financially successful people follow every single time they get paid. It's not complicated, it's not flashy, but it works consistently. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your paycheck the same way again. Because your income isn't just money, it's an opportunity, divided into pieces. Every dollar that enters your account is either building your future or disappearing without a trace. Most people treat their paycheck like a reward. They pay bills, spend freely, and hope something is left to save. Usually, nothing is. It's not because they don't earn enough. It's because there's no system. People who build wealth do the opposite. They start with a plan. They assign every dollar a purpose before it gets spent, and they make their money work intentionally, because wealth isn't built by how much you make. It's built by what you do with what you make. So everything starts with awareness. You need to know exactly where your money goes. Not roughly, not approximately, exactly. Step 1 is understanding your essential expenses. These are the costs you truly need to survive: housing, basic food, transportation, utilities, healthcare. Not subscriptions you forgot about. Not habits you've normalized. Just the essentials. And here's where people lie to themselves. They label comfort as necessity. They justify spending to avoid discomfort. But the truth is simple. If most of your income disappears into needs, there's a deeper problem. Either your lifestyle is too expensive, or your definition of necessary isn't accurate. Once you get clarity here, everything changes, because now you know what's actually available. And that's where progress begins. Before anything else, you need to stay consistent with your obligations. Not perfectly, just reliably. Because your financial reputation matters, and it's built on consistency. One missed payment can undo months of discipline. Not because the system is fair, but because that's how it works. Next comes something most people ignore until it's too late: your safety net, an emergency fund. This isn't about growth, it's about stability. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected costs will happen, and without a buffer, one problem becomes a financial spiral. The goal is simple: have enough saved to cover several months of basic living. Not invested. Not locked away. Accessible. Boring. Reliable. Because the value isn't just in the money. It's in the control it gives you. Once you've built that foundation, everything shifts. Now you're not just surviving, you're building. This is where long-term growth begins. Investing. Not to get rich quickly, but to grow steadily over time. If you have access to any kind of employer match, that comes first. It's one of the rare opportunities where your money grows instantly. Beyond that, consistency matters more than perfection. You don't need complex strategies. You don't need to predict the market. You just need to participate. Over time, that consistency compounds into something powerful. But there's one thing that matters more than all of this. Automation. Because discipline fades. Motivation disappears. But systems don't. When your money moves automatically, your future stops depending on your mood. Everything gets handled whether you feel like it or not. And that's the difference. People don't fail financially because they lack knowledge. They fail because they rely on willpower. The system fixes that. So when your next paycheck arrives, don't treat it like spending money. Treat it like a tool. Follow a system. Automate your decisions. And give your future self a chance to win.